Let's bring up our next guest. No, again, we're not going to do any names because that portion isn't working either tonight.
Portion? What portion?
Portion of my technical setup here is just not cooperating. Not cooperating at all.
I had a third nipple.
Again, where are you getting these? Get ready for a big surprise.
Right.
Guess that one.
I think of get ready for a big surprise. Star Wars: The Return of Jesus.
Nailed it. No, it's
no, don't. You can't say nailed it about Jesus. That is the worst pun in the world.
Ooh, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. No.
How dare you? As a Catholic who had a very loving priest as a young man, I am highly offended.
No,
I'm gonna make this awkward.
Well, too late. It's already awkward. I helped though. I helped. I didn't even realize I was doing a pun.
You did do a pun.
Yep.
You did.
So where are you getting all those crazy quotes that you were throwing in the chat, man? I hadn't heard of half of those.
My imagination. They weren't film quotes. He's frozen, look.
My turn to make it awkward.
No, it weren't making me awkward. If you want to know the actual truth, while she was doing that, I managed 4 tugs.
Oh. It's only a flesh wound.
It's very hard.
We're the knights who say neat. What's that?
Here, shut the fuck up. I'm talking, you rude bastard. All right.
Tonight, I get to be rude. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Go ahead.
No, you can do what the fuck you want. It's your stream. First of all, that was Monty Python. Brave, Sir Robin. And second of all,
I don't even have I wish I had coconuts. He's running away. That's the best part when, he's all brave with his little troop and then all of a sudden he shits his pants and he's running away.
I don't know. A couple of other bits. What's the other one? Kiss Butterscratch and I fart in your general direction when he's shouting from the top of the...
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberry. I know way too much about
it.
Yeah.
Kids these days would not get that at all.
Oh, I know. If you kids, you've got to go watch just about any Monty Python movie there is. Life of Brian, Holy Grail,
The
Meaning of Life. Oh man,
amazing.
I fuck off. I can't eat another thing.
I've come up basically not about my favourite movie quotes, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jim's time to shine. Take it away.
No, I've already embarrassed myself enough tonight. My impression.
I love Monty Python.
Oh, I do too.
I also think that Meaning of Life would be very good sex education for millennials. Okay, so we went there. Let's. I go everywhere. I like digging holes. Do you want me to start off about my views of the French again?
No. We know all about how you feel about the French.
If David, the producer's in here, that's directly aimed at you, you French. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on swiftly so you don't feel. Ooh. My favourite movie quote. I should have thought of this before I come up, really.
Well, you did have some time. It's not.
I did.
Hasta la vista, baby.
It could possibly be that, or it's not a tumor, or I'm a cop, you idiot. I'm Detective John Kimball. Or who is your daddy? What does he do?
To the chopper. To the chopper.
See, you say about my dislike for the French. Was you just slightly racist there yourself, Jim?
Well, no, I don't think so. He's a citizen, huh?
If it was a Chinese person, would you make an impression?
Well, I wouldn't have said that if I was trying to impersonate the Chinese.
You to the chopper.
Oh, man. And cut. Thank you, everyone. Good night. That's a print.
YouTube has banned Guy. Thank you. Right. Oh. Anyway.
Oh, could it get any better? That's all I want to know. It's always darkest before the dawn.
It could if you want me to. I mean, I can go.
No. It's. Oh, I know a good one, and I've actually said this one before. Your mother sucks cock. Oh man, I almost did the real one. Your mother sucks socks that smell.
Who says that?
That is The Exorcist. Little Reagan is actually jamming a crucifix in her crotch, and she says your mother sucks cocks in hell. But for the television version, it was your mother sucks socks that smell. I'll never forget hearing that after seeing the movie in the theater and being, just wigged out by it.
As soon as you said your mother sucks cocks in hell, I knew what you meant because I've seen that film. But I was sitting there and I was like thinking, where the hell's that from? And I just want to say one random thing: The Exorcist 2. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense compared to the first one.
Yeah, they tried too hard on that one.
The first one don't make sense.
Well, the first one in its original form does, and especially if you read the book.
What is scary is that loads of people who made that died pretty quick after.
Yeah, it did have its share of curses, that's for sure.
But then again, when you're filming yourself with the cross going in your feet.
Yeah, that strange things are going to happen.
I don't know. That is kind of weird.
No wire hangers.
Oh, God.
Let me see if I can do this one. Let's see.
Go on.
What?
You said you were going to do. I thought you was going to do another impression.
I was, but I can't remember. I can't remember if it's Jimmy Stewart or Clarence the Angel who says every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. Or no, it's the little girl. See? No, wait. Look, Daddy, an angel got his wings. That's right, sweetheart. I'm not. No, I'm not.
Are you having a midlife crisis, Jim?
On the air, live. No, I'm not. I'm not even having a breakdown. I just, I don't feel well. Things are not going well. I'm just trying to make the best of it.
I never said you were. I never said you was having a breakdown, sir. I said midlife crisis.
No,
they're two different things.
Picked a bad day to quit smoking. Picked a bad day to quit sniffing glue.
Have you quit smoking?
Oh yeah, quit smoking 10 years ago.
What, vaping? I mean, as well.
Oh no, nope.
Oh,
I enjoy it too much. You might as well ask me to quit alcohol. Not.
Do you like?
Again, not gonna happen. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. That's not from a movie either.
Do you drink a lot of alcohol?
No, not a lot. I
can see you
weekends
being a
perhaps.
Spirit person.
Oh yeah. Well, I like spirits, and I like really heavy beer, like porters.
I can't imagine you being one of them pussies drinking a Bud Light on their little Mother Day.
No, well, I have because sometimes it's the only game in town. But yeah, I much prefer a good whiskey, bourbon even, and or a porter. I mean, I could sit back and watch the day go by with a nice.
I'll tell you what. Just got to say, this is how good Juliet Miranda's advertising is. I fucking hate bourbon and I fucking hate whiskey. But when I see her sitting there pouring her little glass on her little stream and making that little noise, I think, ooh, I wouldn't mind some of that. She nearly sells me it, and I hate the stuff. I'd just be sitting there staring at a bottle like, why did I buy this? But, yeah. Oh,
she does it to me every time, man. When like that Knob Creek she was drinking on that last show, I was dying for a glass of whiskey, dying just to have.
I'm sat there, and my mouth literally starts salivating. I'm starting to taste whiskey in my mouth. I'm thinking, oh, and I hate the stuff, so I don't even know how that works out.
I don't either. That's the mark of a good salesperson. David, the producer, take note, man. You know that I can't remember the guy's name now, but the comedian they had on was they were talking about going into business, or he said that she should actually have her own line of whiskeys or bourbons. I agree. I absolutely agree. Chef Style, how you doing? Welcome to the show, man. And Jesse Mendez, I forgot to say hello to Jesse. Jesse, I'm sorry, man.
Jesse Mendez has been in here since the start.
I know, but I don't remember saying hello to him.
But it's been an hour.
Dude, with the night and my midlife crisis, what do you expect?
Oh, you know what, Jesse?
I have a sudden urge to go out and buy a vet.
A vet?
That's what happens here. The stereotypical midlife crisis is, you know, a midlife guy like myself, maybe leaves his wife, picks up a mistress, or goes buys a Corvette.
Oh, see, when you said vet, I was thinking you're going to go and buy yourself a war hero, a person who operates on animals. I didn't know what you was on about. So, right, a Corvette.
A Corvette, yes. I'm sorry. A
Camaro.
Oh, look at that! Jimmy C. He bought a bottle of larceny because of Juliet.
Larceny, ain't that something to do with Grand Theft Auto?
Well, yeah, in a way. But this is I'm sure a spirit.
No, yeah, but what is larceny? It's a crime in America. What is it?
Larceny, I don't know.
Grand larceny. I've heard, because we don't use that over here.
You don't? Well, let's find out.
Oh, we don't use Grand Theft Auto.
I've never. Oh, okay. Well, it's just another form of theft. It's kind of what I thought, but the unlawful taking and removing of another person's property with the intent of permanently depriving the owner. Theft. So yeah, it's just theft.
I was not really right there with my Grand Theft Auto, but kind of right at the same time.
Yeah. As far as I didn't know that. not that I've had enough run-ins with the police that I should know that, but I'm surprised. Definitely surprised.
Excuse
Adrian!
Me one of my favorite films.
What is that? Rocky? Oh yeah.
Rocky and the Terminator franchise.
I like the original Rocky, and but the one thing that I didn't like about the Rocky movies was how completely unrealistic the actual fight choreography was. Just unbelievably unrealistic. And I'm not talking about air punches. I'm talking about somebody taking hits like that and living to tell about it. No, that's not how that works. We all know that. And it was done almost to a comedic level for me. But no, the story was great.
If you look at not Rocky 5, Rocky Balboa and the newer Creeds, the impacts are a lot more realistic. And if you actually watch Rocky Balboa, which was 2006, dude's late 50s, built like a brick shithouse. And it looks like in that film, on some of them, it actually looks like they were exchanging blows.
Cool.
And if you know Rocky 4 with the Russian, Dolph Lundgren?
Yes.
He actually asked Dolph to hit him as hard as he could. So Dolph went, okay, whacked Sylvester Stallone in the ribs. Sylvester Stallone woke up in hospital with cracked ribs. he literally sent Stallone across the stage and just knocked him out and broke his ribs.
Oh yeah, that was a horrible choice.
So you are right. It was completely unrealistic because that just shows in real life Dolph would have killed him within seconds.
Oh yeah.
But it shows, you know, it's a man of smaller stature. He's not the best fighter, but he always gets up and he fights. And I think that's why people were inspired by him. He was just an average man, and he just took whatever he could, and he always fought back.
Yeah. That, and it was that lucky break, right? It was that shot. That once in a lifetime shot, and he excelled. So yeah, absolutely.
They were reading through the list, weren't they, in Rocky 1, and Creed just saw the Italian stallion, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
But Rocky 1's a great film. So's Rocky 2. I mean, I love it in Rocky 1 how no one's a victor. They both pummel themselves, and it's just a stalemate. It's a draw.
Yeah.
That was a great ending to a movie.
I lost the Rocky franchise the moment the robots came in.
Happy birthday, Polly. That bit was stupid.
It's completely ridiculous. Totally 80s though, right?
Yeah, Rocky 1 and 2, very old-fashioned Americans. Rocky 3 started getting that American movie twin with the Hulk in it. Rocky 4 was Americanized to help it. It's like Rambo 3. If you look at Rambo 3 as well, Rambo 3 is just so American.
I know. And that's what happens, you know, and what it is it's that golden goose, right? They had so much success with good movies, and they just ruin it by trying to milk that for all it's worth.
You want to see a glorious action movie, The Predator. That's a great film.
Oh, The Predator?
Predator.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good one. I do like The Predator.
It's got amazing storyline. It's more of a horror if you actually think about it.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
it's a fantastic film. Not over dramatic American effects like Commando. Because Commando's hilarious.
Yeah, and there's no shortage of those either.
Dude just pulls up on an island with a machine gun and a rocket launcher and just kills the entire island and walks off with his daughter. I'm like, okay. Great film.
Excuse me.
I love Stallone. In fact, if this was favourite movie quotes, I could literally give you "Let off some steam, Bennett." That's when he throws the pipe through Bennett at the end of Commando, and he's just laying there dead, standing against the wall with the pipe hanging out of him.
And steam coming out, if memory serves.
Yeah, which was completely unrealistic as well.
Oh, of
it
course.
means the pipe would have had to have pierced that pipe. Yeah, it don't make sense. But brilliant film.
Yeah, you're more than human at that point if you're able to toss it that hard.
You're more than human if you can walk onto a battlefield with an M249 and just seem to have infinite ammo. I think that's what he had in that film.
And no barrel rise.
No. The dude could actually, this is no joke, he could hip fire machine guns with no barrel rise.
Yeah.
Apart from when he was getting a bit older in Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, when he's got the coffin on his shoulder and he walks out with the Browning machine gun, that rises. He couldn't handle the recoil on the Browning firing. But
no.
if you look at LMGs, he actually, the size of him, he could handle them. I mean, look at Terminator 1. You've got to have some strength to be... Hang on. What's the assault rifle he's got in that when he goes in the police station? That might be an AR-20, you know.
I'm sorry, I was reading the chat.
That's all right. I know I'm fucking boring you. It's okay.
No, you're not boring me. You're not boring.
Oh, I am. I'm just trying to milk it. I'm just trying to milk it past your hour and keep you here as long as you can.
Oh, you've already done that, and I've got two people in the wings that I'm going to try to get to. What the hell? But there's no such thing as an assault rifle. But what were we talking about?
Thing as an assault rifle.
We've already had this discussion. No, we've already had this. No, we've already had this discussion.
And I will win. So, and I just want to say, I said it was an AR-20. It was an AR-18. I'd be quite happy with myself that I just guessed that. Thank you, as an Englishman who knows nothing about rifles. It was an AR-18. He went into the police station.
AR-18.
Yes.
AR-18.
Yes.
Caliber.
There's many ARs.
Well, I know there's many ARs.
But people don't seem to... Everyone seems to think ARs are only 5.56. No, they did the 7.62 NATOs as well.
There are 7.62s. Yeah. There are 223s. Hell, there are even 22s and 45s.
223 is just civilian 5.56, though, isn't it?
Well, it is. It is, but it's actually a smaller diameter bullet.
You can fit them in a 5.56, though.
Do one, but not the other. You fit a 223 and a 5.56, but not a 5.56 and a 223.
Because it's too powerful, might explode the barrel?
No, it won't fit.
Oh, it won't fit.
No, the 223s are chambered smaller, but the shoulder is the right in most barrels.
That's the same in it for 3.57s in a 38.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Thank you, Englishman. highly knowledgeable.
Hello, Lita from Facebook. How you doing, hon? Good to see you.
Who's in the wings?
I'll be your Huckleberry. That had to be... who did that in Doc Holliday? He was Doc Holliday.
Doc Hollidays.
Shit. I can't remember. Can't remember the actor. So what other... any other quotes there, man? Before I move on to the next guest.
I've got loads of quotes. Who's the next bloody guest?
Angel.
Oh, great. I'm just going to milk this as long as possible until you have to literally kick me, and then I'll just hate you and send you hateful messages over Discord.
You wouldn't do that.
I haven't got Discord.
You are far too nice a guy for that.
I actually ain't a nice guy. I'm a massive cock. I just, but I think we all know that, really.
Oh, yeah,
Deep
but we
down-
don't talk about it.
Deep down at the bottom of our hearts. So, for favourite movie quotes before I will go, I did have one and then I completely forgot it again. So that actually has helped. Think of one from any film.
Val Kilmer.
Oh! I got one.
Rorschach.
I got one. And I am Iron Man. Do you know that one? And then he snaps his fingers, and then everything returns back to normal, and Thanos dies.
Oh, no. What movie?
Avengers Endgame at the end.
Oh, I hadn't seen that one.
Well, you have now. Tony Stark dies.
Spoiler alert. Susan Hamilton's, don't you got a button, Jim?
See, he has got a button, but he's too nice. He should be typical American.
I
you know?
am
Just
too
go,
nice.
Get the fuck off my property and just push the button. But no, I do this often. I just sit here as quiet as I can just to see how long he takes it, and he takes it every time. It's brilliant.
It's because I
can't
like you,
wait
man.
I can't wait till you come on my question time. I'm going to
Tombstone.
shaft you. I'm going to shaft you sideways. Ooh,
Well,
Tombstone.
I'm waiting for it, man. I'm waiting.
That's a great film, Tombstone. Why?
It is. I'm your Huckleberry.
Right, I better go, better not.
Yeah. We can continue this discussion later, man.
Oh, it's an interesting discussion.
It was.
But yeah, well, just remember though, right, that ARs exist. Thank you.
Thank you.